I was amazed because I didn't know it was gonna look like the way it did, because like it gave you like kind of like a on-field like view, because like the fans can't really see what we see on the field, and it also gives like people, okay, he has vision of where I was running and like the different cuts I made and the way I dove in.
Which a lot of people don't really think about all the little in the trench stuff. They just look at, oh, did they make the play? Or, oh, it was a big run. Oh, they stopped them. But there's really like a lot of little stuff that goes into that.
Watching film like this, you don't really, or watching film regularly, don't really get to see the speed of how fast all this happens.
When I actually saw it the first time, it felt kind of like a video game. It was like that video game feel, like if I was to play like just like Madden or something, just first person, and just seeing, like just having that like running around, but this is actually like real live, it's not a game, so it's like, it's like a virtual feeling.
This is like, it gives you a real close-up view on like what you see, how you align, and like, do you finish to the ball, do you get your hand on the defender? And like, it get a coaches like the little details about you, like, is he finishing, is he running the correct depth? Like, it give you a good view on how far you running your routes.
You know, I think it's awesome. You know, you get to see a whole new view of, you know, film. Watching film like we used to, or like we still do, I mean, it gets kind of stale sometimes. And so this kind of, you know, brings another, you know, viewpoint to it, which makes it a little more exciting.
It's really nice. It's going to be beneficial for us, you know. Seeing the game through that perspective is going to be helpful for us and helpful for the fans to see our perspective and what we have to go through to actually make a play. And you know, it's really a lot of things that go into it. All those little things really do matter.
I feel like, well, first when I was watching it, I noticed like my alignment, lining up against the receivers. I noticed like how far inside I was more so, and just like viewing it that way, because a lot of times when you see it from the different angles on film, it's more like a sideline view or like a sky, like a bird view. And so seeing that just like first person, just seeing where my eye line and just like picking the leverage, that helped out.
Well, the fan, you know, gets to see what I see. I mean, they get to see, you know, how fast the defensive line, you know, comes at you. You just get to see, you know, the DBs moving, post snap. I mean, I think it's a great tool to let the fans, you know, be in the shoes of the players.
You never are going to get a chance to actually be in at this level, seeing people make plays or trying to run around and see through the line. And yeah, fans love this. After
the game, you know, I saw it on Facebook, and so I shared it, you know, with all my friends back home, and of course I had all of them text me like, "Oh my God, it's so awesome! I've never seen anything like this." So, I mean, I think it's great for the fans, but I think it's another cool thing for the players too. They get to see what they did, you know, looking back on it.
For us to do something like this, that's big, because it's gonna give a lot of other schools, okay, Cincinnati was the first school to do it, why not try?
That's just goes to show just like the innovation coming from our program, and that we're on the rise and trying to just set the tone of what's to come next with technology in the game.